First and foremost, I just want to thank God. God is the greatest. I could have never dreamed I'd be here today. Congratulations to my fellow inductees. We're pretty much saying a lot of the same stuff, so it's kind of, my paper kind of need to get thrown to the side, but bear with me. Shout out to my OG, Javon. He gave me some words of wisdom for my speech as well. I'm a little nervous, so to get guys a little background, where I'm from Dry Branch, Georgia. Just to give a perspective, we don't have any stoplights in my hometown. So, this room is literally my high school. I graduated with 30 people in my class, so it's a little different. First, thanks to the board for choosing me, Michigan State, Varsity X Club, Kate for doing a great job of, organizing everything, Alan Haller, Mr. A.D. Allen Haller, excuse me. Always been a role model for me as soon as I came here, so great. And also I wanted to say shout out to the 65, 66 team. You guys came in 2011, showed a lot of love to us as well, motivated us as well. Not only on the football field, but just your journey, sharing your stories, coming from where I came from. My grandparents, older, I call them my spiritual parents anyway, taught me a lot of lessons on just right and wrong and, inequality and everything. Yeah, shout out to them. I also want to say, Mr. Jimmy Ray, Mr. Jones, I want to give a rebuttal. I know y'all was a great team, and, I just got to say, that 2013 Robo team, we need to be standing up here in a few. But shout out to y'all, because y'all paved the way, and y'all showed us how to do it. And we're going to continue to move the ball forward. So let me try to get into my speech to hurry on up. Honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head up, around to even, to be inducted to this Hall of Fame. As my fellow members walking in the Smith Center, shout out to Steve Smith for, donating and creating it for us. But walking in those halls and seeing all these great individuals that we see on TV that I grew up watching, admiring, I never could imagine me to even be here today. I'm honored and super grateful to even be, mentioning the names of those people. I gotta give a huge thank you to my family, my mom, my dad, me being a parent today. I understand now. And I apologize. It's tough. It's tough. My grandparents, my godparents, my sisters, my aunts. It really was a village that, brought me to this person today. I literally drove in a van and got dropped off here. My granddad and grandma only been up here twice, 3 times, excuse me. Came for when I graduated as well. But football really wasn't the idea and the goal. It wasn't in the vision. It kind of just happened. To my coaches, my high school coaches, Coach Fussell, Coach Copeland, Coach Williams, Coach Waters, they saw potential in the kid who didn't really realize and understand the possibility. Now, I thought I was a basketball player. Yeah, I thought I was going to be like Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, all those guys. Then I found out I was going to be over 5'11", so I had to, I had to pivot. So life is funny about that, the way, it steer you. You have a vision, you have a plan, you have an idea, but, like I said before, God great, and he continued to align people in your life to be able to put you there. There was plenty of hurdles, like injuries, doubts. Each setback only made me stronger. I learned that resilience doesn't only mean bouncing back, it means pushing forward when everything you say is to stop. And that's what got me here today. All those challenges growing up, the setbacks, the doubts ended up being the foundation for everything that came next. When I finally found my stride on the football field, it was the grit I built up along the way that got me there, not the talent. Entering the scholarship to Michigan State completely changed everything. But it wasn't the finish line, it was just the beginning. From there, every lesson I learned in those early years, hard work, perseverance, resilience came into play, whether I was chasing down receivers or facing life's ups and downs off the field. Those same values are what drive me in everything I do, both business and beyond. I want to, give a moment right now just to reflect really on my classmates, my teammates. It's two guys that I lost at an early age, Marlon Hicks and Mike Sadler. Shout out to Miss Karen for coming here today, supporting me as well. Those two guys was, my brothers. People ask what the meaning of Spartan dog. If you had the chance to meet these individuals, there were two opposite of the spectrum. Marlon, a little bit passionate, pride. He loved Detroit, he loved football, and he'll let you know about it. Mike, on the other hand, man, for a person who had so much spirit, so much wisdom, for him to even, bless us and come down and humble himself in certain minds. That what really makes a Spartan dog. Things that the intangible things that you can't count. Integrity, passion, compassion. These things that you can't really measure when it comes to playing on these sports. It's all come from your heart. When my football career started winding down, I knew I couldn't just sit back and relax. That drive got me through tough practices, big games. Wasn't something I could switch off. That's when I found my next passion, entrepreneurship. I took the lessons that I learned on the field, teamwork, perseverance, and the ability to adapt under pressure, and poured into the businesses that I'm doing today. I always believe that success isn't just what you achieve for yourself, it's what you can help others achieve, too. Through these ventures, I'm focused on giving back to the community, creating opportunities, and building something that lasts longer than my time on the field. Coach D always used to say things, a lot of messages, a lot of jargon. Kind of he'll say stuff, you have to figure it out. All right, blue vase it. Right, we really still don't know what that means. But I walk around every day blue vasing it, and I make things happen. Finish your circle. That was another thing. Literally doing that. This is something that I set out. I think every athlete dreams to be in this position, to be in the Hall of Fame. We work hard, we sacrifice, and we have discipline every day to be able to accomplish these goals. Now, also, I want to give a shout out to Coach B because, just like what Coach D did with the coaching staff, shout out to Coach D for building a great coaching staff when he had here. Coach Barnett used to say this thing about discipline. So discipline, right, for you guys, it probably mean like doing sacrificing things, right? Coach B used to have a saying, discipline is doing what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, every time, right? And that lesson in itself put me in this place that I am today. Again, never I dreamed that I would be in this position, right? God is great, God is good. And Coach D also put guys like Coach Manning, Coach Hope, Coach Guest, who still motivate me. He continued to motivate me from afar, accomplish things and motivate me from afar as well. Mandy Chandler helped me as well graduate. He also started a tradition for my family. For me, I actually was the first person from my family to go to college. Now, I also started a trend. My little sister, I have 3 younger sisters. The one, right, she thinks she the boss of me. she got like 3 degrees, and it's all because of Coach D giving me the opportunity to come here, change my life, where it motivated my sisters to be able to dream big, chase their goals, be aggressive with it, and go after the things that they did. So again, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm trying to hold it together as well. But Michigan State mean the world to me. It changed my life. It saved me. It gave me an opportunity to, you know, make my wildest dreams come true. And for that, I'm forever grateful. I'm forever screaming, go green, go white. And thank you guys for, voting me in and having me. And yeah, go green.